Hey, welcome back. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Bluestar Linux. And it says right here that we have an update that was done 21 hours ago. So I downloaded the ISO and installed it in a virtual machine so we can take a look at it. But right here it says Bluestar Linux is an Arch Linux-based distribution built with an understanding that people want and need a solid operating system that provides a breadth of functionality and ease of use without sacrificing aesthetics. Bluestar is offered in 3 editions: Desktop, deskpro, and Developer, each tailored to address the needs of a variety of Linux users. Bluestar can be installed permanently as a robust and fully configurable operating system on a laptop or desktop system, or it can be run effectively as a live installer and supports the addition of persistent storage for those who choose not to perform a permanent installation. A Bluestar Linux software repository is also maintained in order to provide additional tools and applications when needed or requested. Bluestar provides the following features: up-to-date kernel, wide variety of applications, always current versions, full development, desktop, multimedia environment. And you got some screenshots down here. I was looking for their actual page, but I couldn't find it. And there is it says right here, follow Bluestar Linux, but it's just a Facebook. But yeah, this is what we got here. So I've already got it installed. It uses the Calamares installer, so it was pretty straightforward. And I got it up in a virtual machine. So let's head on over there and take a look at Bluestar Linux. And it was updated 21 hours ago. And here we are on the booted ISO. Well, it's installed, so I got it installed in the system. Now, there were a few errors when I booted it up, and I didn't have a panel down here. So what I had to do was right-click on the screen and click on Enter Edit Mode. And from right here, I just clicked on the button up here that says Add a Panel. And that's all I did. But on the screenshots, it has like folder icons that'll show up right here on your desktop, and it has a con key and everything. But this one is just a clean look, and I actually like this. It's perfect. This is my style. I don't like con keys and icons on my desktop anyway, so this is actually perfect right here. But anyways, we're here now, and it is using the KDE Plasma desktop environment. I'm not sure if it's a Plasma 6 or not, but we'll take a look and confirm that in a sec. So it does have the bottom panel, meaning that the panel is on the bottom, obviously. And you got your system tray on the right. You got some pinned applications on the left and your application launcher. All right, so on the pinned applications that we have right here, we have a Firefox web browser. Again, being one of the browsers that you'll find on most systems. It's not on every system, but you will find it on most Linux systems. So if we look at the help and about, we can see what version of Firefox it's using. And it's using 123.0.1. Mozilla Firefox for Arch Linux. Now let me see if I can do a search right here and find anything on Bluestar. Bluestar Linux. So yeah, I mean, there is a SourceForge page and there is the DistroWatch page. But other than that, then you see their Facebook right here. So it's mainly Facebook and SourceForge. All right. Anyway, this is Firefox. Like I said, it's pretty standard on most Linux systems. And we got a file manager right here. And being KDE, it is going to use Dolphin. So let's take a look at the about. See if it is a specific version or just a standard. And under About Dolphin, it is Dolphin version 24.02.0. And next to that, we have Discover, which I'm sure is the application store, but the icon is not looking correct. Maybe it's just the icon themes, or maybe it's just not. Okay, again, there's some errors here about Plasma Workspace. So I'll just go ahead and click those out. All right, and then right here we have System Settings. So we'll go into system settings, and right here is where you find all the controls for KDE Plasma. Everything's right here on the left hand side. So you have your input and output, connected devices, internet, appearance and style, apps and windows, workspace, security and privacy, language and time, and system. So I'm wondering if they have a about on here. Oh, it's right here. So using about, yeah, it is using KDE Plasma version 6.0.1. So it is the latest version of Plasma. But we also got info right here, like your kernel 6.7.9. Your graphics is using Wayland. Then you got your processors, memory, graphic processors, manufacturer, product name, and system version. And you got a button here that says Launch Info Center. So let's go ahead and click on that, see what opens up. Looks like it's pretty much the same thing. So it's the same thing as this window up here. It's just a smaller window. All right. And this is your system settings. And they also have a standard about here. So it is system settings version 6.0.1. All right. Now the application launcher. It's a KDE Plasma. So it's, you know, have some opacity going on here. You got your favorites, all applications, development, education, games, graphics, internet, multimedia, office, settings, system, and utilities. So we'll start off in development, see what they got here. You got a Kanadi console, CMake, Icon Explorer, JEdit, KApp template, KDebug settings, some Plasma engine, Plasma themes, Qt apps. So let's take a look at JEdit. I think this is going to be a text editor, and it is. Screen sharing. I'll click on cancel. Just open it up. So if you want to write some text, just use this and get your text on. And about JEdit is JEdit, Programmer's Text Editor. JEdit is brought to you by these people right here. I'll give them some love real quick. Let's see. Now we're on the B's. It's a lot of people that worked on this. It's quite a few. Now we got going through the C's. All right, I'm done. All right, that's JEdit. All right, let's get back over here. Under education, let's see. We have LibreOffice Math. I've never actually used LibreOffice Math. So you are running version 24.2 of LibreOffice for the first time. So I'm not really sure what to do with this because I've never used the math. But if you need it, it's here. And we got the LibreOffice About 24.2.1.2, which was the message that was sending us right there. All right. And that is LibreOffice. Let me close this and see what all. It looks like it has the full suite installed. You have Writer, Calc, Impress, Draw, Math, and the base. So pretty much everything is installed. And that is LibreOffice. All right, on the games, you got K-Patience. On the graphics, you got quite a few apps. Digicam, GIMP, GwenView, Color Chooser, Color Paint, K-Photo Album, K-Ruler, LibreOffice Draw, Ocular, Show Photo, and XDVI. So we'll just take a look at GIMP, see what GIMP has to offer. It is your photo editor for Linux, preferred photo editor. There's others out there, but this is the one that you'll find standard on just about every system. And on the About, we have GIMP 2.10.36. All right, moving along, we got our internet. And under internet, we already saw Firefox, but we have your SSH clients, your VNC, FileZilla, KGet, a download manager, Conqueror, web browser, wow, KTorrent, Pigeon, Thunderbird, and WPA Guy. So let's take a look at FileZilla. For those of you that still like to play with FTP, it's a good way to transfer files from one server to another, to SSH into your system and get jobs done. And under the about, it is files in the 3.66.5. Alright, and then under multimedia, we have Amarok, GNOME CD Master, GU VC View, Juke, K3B, K-Mix, a couple of Qt things, and VOC. So we'll take a look at VOC. VOC being a pretty much multimedia player, audio, video, media streams, pretty much anything you can play on VOC. And for the about, it is 3.0.20. All right, that's under multimedia. Now we got our office right here. You got Calibre, ebook, K-address, contact, K-organizer, and your LibreOffice suite, along with localize. I'm not sure what that is. LRF viewer and ocular. Then under settings, you have, let me get back to it. Settings, you have your advanced network configuration, core control, Grub customizer, iBus preference, ICE-T web control panel, NVIDIA settings, print settings, Qt5 settings, and system settings. Let's take a look at Grub customizer, something that I don't think I've ever looked at on here. So with Grub customizer, you can theme your boots when you boot up and you log out and things like that. So you could, set your predefined first entry, and you could have like show a menu or look for other operating systems if you're dual booting. And then on your boot default entry, like it has like a little countdown, you could change it. Let's say down, you could change it all the way to 0, and it just won't do it. It'll just go straight through it. It'll bypass it. Or you can raise it up to 5, give you 5 seconds to, make your selections. And under appearance here, you can, custom, you can set your resolutions, you can set custom themes. As you can see right here, you could even add background images. So it's just playing with your Grub, but things like this you got to be careful with, because messing up Grub will give you a bad day, and then you'll be pissed off and you'll be kicking yourself in the butt. But for the most part, it works. But like I said, when you mess up Grub, then you have to get a rescue CD and get into your system and repair it manually, and things like that, just throw you off. So on the about, Grub Customizer 5.2.4. All right, quit without update. Yeah, we don't want to change nothing. And under utilities, wait, that was settings. Now system. So in system, you got a bunch of other stuff. Vahi, CairoDoc, configuration editors, core control, crash process viewer, deconf editor, Dolphin, gparted. A lot of things we already saw, but there is HTOP. So let's take a look at HTOP. And this is HTOP. Let's see if I can make it bigger. All right, and wow, it's using 2.3 gigabytes. That is a pretty high load here. And the load averages are 1.91, 1.38, and 0.94. So it's running 75 tasks and 679 threads. All right, and that is HTOP. So utilities, do we have a terminal? Did I pass it? Should be console or something. Maybe it's under system. There it is. Let me see if they are using console or they're using something else. No, they're using a GNOME terminal. All right. Version 3.50.1 for GNOME 45. And you can see right here that NeoFetch is installed because it opened up automatically. So let's make it a little bit bigger. See right here, it tells you the OS, Bluestar Linux. Gives you your kernel info, your uptime, window manager, desktop environment, the packages installed, RAM, processor and your shell and root. All right, well, this was a quick look at Bluestar Linux. Let's see, you know what, maybe I should open up the terminal again, or because Discover, it looks like Discover is not working. So maybe we could do Octopi. You must use user bin Octopi to run Octopi. Then why even put it right here then? I'm just joking. So let me do a search for software. So we got, see, this one worked no problem. So Octopi is just another software manager. So let's say let's download let's do Strawberry. It's an audio player. Let's see if it finds it. Okay, there it is. Click on it. See, how do I actually get it installed? Do I right? Okay, right click on it, click on install. Another window should pop up, or is it going to go through here? Okay, do it again. Install. Anything? Probably not. So maybe if I do it in a terminal, you might install sudo pacman -S, and it was Strawberry. And I'll do the no confirm, so I don't have to click Y. All right, that installed without a problem. So for some reason, I don't think Octopi, oh, you know what? Maybe I was supposed to click this. It's the theme that they're using is kind of making things hard to see. So let me see what happens when I click on that. Okay, yeah, see, the following package needs to be retrieved. But I've already installed it in the terminal. So, okay, I have to click on the little check mark. So let's look for something else. Let's say another simple program. I'll do Pluma, which is a text editor. I'll search for that. It's right there. I'll click on install, then do the check mark. All right, confirm, yes. All right, command finish, okay. So I installed Strawberry and Pluma. So if I go under multimedia, here, let me close this down because it's messing up with that opacity. All right, so multimedia, there's Strawberry. It's kind of similar to Clementine. Sponsor and Strawberry music player. Strawberry, I don't need to read all that. So it's just a standard music player. It's kind of similar to Clementine, but it's called Strawberry. Don't know who makes it, don't know who developed it, but you know, get to your music, open a file, open CD. Then if you want to get your playlist, get your playlist. You got tools right here. And under the help, let's see what the about is. It is About Strawberry version 1.0.23. All right, so that's Strawberry. And now I did install Pluma with Octopi, so let me just search for Pluma. It's just a text editor. There it is right there. It did install properly. No problem. So get your text on, get your code on, do whatever you want with it. And under edit, you can also change the preferences like your the view, the editor, font colors, and things like that. So if you wanted to make it bigger or change the font, you can always do this. Click on select, and bam, makes it bigger. And you want to change the theme of it, you can do that. It's just a simple text editor, nothing fancy. And it's Pluma 1.27.0. All right, I'll go ahead and end it now. But before I end it, I do want to say that there's other things that are supposed to be here, but I think because of that error, it just basically just gave us a standard system. Like for instance, the Discover, it's not working. I wonder if I try to install it, if it will work. So let me open up the terminal again. Open up the terminal, and I'll do I'll just do, what is it, discover. See if maybe that fixes it. So it should be a quick download. I don't think it should take that long, but we shall see right here. And it looks like it's getting it from Flatpak. All right, so that installed. So let me see if I click on it now. Yeah, I see the icon. It updated. So if I click on it now, it will open up. It says Arch Linux is not configured for installing apps through Discover. Only app add-ons. So, you know, you'll get apps from Flatpak and Package Kit, things like that. All right. But we do get an error message right here, but I believe this is the error in itself. And there is an about on here. Discover 6.0.1 and Application Explorer. All right, now I'll go ahead and end this video. All right, you guys. So I'll have download links down in the video description. So if you want to check a ride with Bluestar Linux, play with it, see what you can do with it, hey, have fun with it. All right, but that's going to do it for me. And I'm out.